Hey chef, so for today's video, we're going to be making some pancakes with blueberry syrup. So in our last video, we talked about recipe comprehension and what a great recipe looks like. And if you look at this recipe, you see that it has the prep time and the total cook time and how many servings. For today, instead of doing 4 servings, I'm going to be cutting it down into 2. So in order to cut it down into 2, that means I need to reduce this recipe by half. So scrolling through the recipe, what we see here are the ingredients and then the directions or method of preparation. So friends, when you are preparing a recipe, it's really important to internalize the recipe. So by looking at the ingredients, I'm seeing that I'm going to need all-purpose flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, milk, butter or vegetable oil, an egg, and oh, it still says vegetable oil. Cool. And assorted toppings. So the toppings that I'm going to be doing is also blueberry syrup. So the first thing you want to really focus on is making sure you get the ingredients, then you can worry about the measurements after. So let's get started. So friends, as you can see, I have my flour ready, my sugar. I'm also going to be throwing in some vanilla extract for some flavoring of the pancakes, my baking powder, some salt, and my butter. So friends, some helpful equipment that you're definitely going to need are a spoon, a whisk, 2 bowls, measuring spoons, and either a liquid measuring cup or a bowl such as this where you know that this bowl is actually 2 cups. Alright friends, so something that I did forget to mention is that you'll also need a dry measuring cup. So remember, something that we learned in the last video is that there are different ways of measuring something. It's either by weight or by volume. So for dry ingredients, we like to use a dry measuring cup. For liquid ingredients, we're going to use a liquid measuring cup, such as what I had shown you. So for this recipe, it calls for 1 cup of flour. I'm actually going to be cutting the recipe in half. So instead of 1 cup, I'm going to be doing a ½ cup of flour. When working with a recipe such as this, where you have dry and wet ingredients, it's helpful to measure out the dry ingredients first and then the wet ingredients in another bowl. The next dry ingredient that it calls for is 2 tablespoons of sugar. But if I'm cutting this recipe in half, I'm not going to be doing 2 tablespoons, I'm going to be doing only 1. One teaspoon. So instead of 1 full teaspoon, I'm going to be doing a ½ teaspoon. And the final dry ingredient is ½ teaspoon of salt. So instead of a ½ of a teaspoon, I'm gonna be doing, what's half of half? A quarter. It's like 50 cents, 25 cents. Quick math. So the first liquid ingredient that it calls for is 1 egg. And since I am cutting the recipe in half, how am I supposed to split this egg in half? What I'm thinking is I'm gonna break the egg, obviously beat it up, and then I'm gonna only use half. So instead of using this bowl, I'm gonna switch to a smaller bowl. See what I'm about to do. Now that this is all well incorporated, the next thing that we want to do is combine the ingredients. Alrighty, chef, so we've come to the next part of this video where I'm now going to be making the homemade blueberry syrup. And the recipe that I'm getting this from, or the person that I'm getting this recipe from, is Laura Fuentes. And this recipe is so bomb, so easy, and so simple. So when you scroll, you see the yield, like I told you guys. The only thing is that for this recipe, it doesn't really tell us how long it's gonna take to make. But my guess is like, I don't know, let's see. Oh, simmer for about 10 minutes. It says simmer for about 10 minutes. I'm thinking 15. All right, so let's scroll up. And what I see here is the ingredients are blueberries, fresh or frozen. I'm gonna be using frozen. And then some sugar, water, cornstarch. Super easy, super simple. And instead of doing 2.5 cups of blueberry syrup, so I'm gonna definitely be splitting this recipe in half. Let's get started. So a key part of this recipe is making sure you have what is called a slurry prepared. A slurry is equal part cornstarch, equal part water. You may have seen me use that in recipes such as broccoli with garlic sauce or the citrus teriyaki shrimp. What the slurry does is thicken the sauce. So let's get started on making that. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, but because I'm splitting it in half, I'm actually gonna be just doing half of a tablespoon of cornstarch, half of a tablespoon of water. So instead of 2 cups of blueberries, I'm gonna be doing 1 cup to split the recipe in half. So according to the recipe, it says, bring the blueberries to a boil. After it's reached a boil, you want to turn down the heat and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After it's done simmering for about 10 minutes, make sure to add your slurry to thicken the sauce, and then you're done.